Hi and welcome back to my channel. My name's Melanie and I make videos about living in Copenhagen. Now I'm recording this on my phone, so if there's any kind of crackly sounds it's from my headphones. But I thought I'd make a quick video today telling you about what the situation here is with coronavirus and also our corona passports. It's a lovely spring morning and I'm on my way to the gym. I go, or try and go, a couple of times a week just to train my arm because I see a physio there and she thinks this is a good idea. So I've left my son and my husband at home watching Star Wars, which is not my cup of tea, and I'm going off to the gym. But also while I'm up there, I'm going to go and get a quick test for coronavirus. Now, I don't think I have coronavirus at all. However, with the new reopening plan that we have here in Copenhagen, getting a quick test or a regular test and having it on the system is a way of being able to actually do more things. Now, as we're gradually opening up, from the 6th, the schools will go back 50% of the time. So the older kids will be in. My son, for example, will be in the week after Easter, then homeschooling the week after that, and on and off for about 5 weeks. And hairdressers, beauticians, those sorts of things will also open up on the 6th. Tivoli is already open, the zoo is already open, and we have a gradual reopening programme which is spanning from now until I think around the end of May. Now I'll put all the links to information down below so you can actually see what that programme is. But one of the stipulations of the opening up is that you need to have a corona passport. Now, a corona passport will show that you have had a negative coronavirus test in the last 72 hours. It can't be older than that. It must be 72 hours or younger. You can show that you've had the vaccine if you're one of the lucky ones to have the vaccine. Now, the vaccine programme is more or less on track here. We should get both of ours by the end of July. But also, you can also show if you've tested positive for coronavirus within a set number of days. Now I'll put all the links down below so you can see what these rules are. So in there it will show that you have one of those 3 things, which means that you show that and you can enter places. Now I can see there are some logistical issues with this. There will be, of course, some places, maybe I've read in the paper, like some of the brown pubs here, places where you can go to the pub and have a smoke, smoke your cigarettes. There is some talk that there will be some places where they'll be known that the landlord doesn't check and you can go in. So obviously there are some flaws to it. But because we live in a country, Denmark, all the way through this, in the main, people have done what's been asked of them and what's been expected. So I can see that people are going to do this. Now, there are tons of places you can go without an appointment and for free to get a quick test done. Now, I will put a link down below to the list of those where you can find them in your local area and go and get them done. And you go in, it's up the nose, and you get your results back in 15 minutes to half an hour. It goes onto your app. You then show that so you can go in places. Now, my plan is I'm going to do this on a rolling 3-day thing because I want to be able to spontaneously think to myself, oh look, the libraries are now open, so I want to go in the library. Oh no, I don't have a test, I have to go and get it. So I'm going to make sure I have one on my phone, sort of a rolling test thing. And same when my son goes back to school, they're actually going to be testing in the schools and we can sign a permission thing to say that we're happy for him to go and get the test at school. Otherwise he can just come with me when I get mine done every 3rd day. So that's how it goes. As I say, up near the gym that I go to, there is a quick test place at Tornbury Library. So I'm going to go in there after I've had my 20 minutes in the gym and I'm going to get a test and I'll show you how it all goes. So until then, bye for now. Okay, here I am. I'm at the test centre. You can see it says COVID-19 test centre. People outside putting their masks on, which is what I'm about to do. And I'm going to go in. I won't be able to film in there, but I'll be able to tell you what it's like when I come out. When you arrive at the test centre, it tells you what you need to have ready. You need to have your yellow card and your phone, and there are some other pieces of information underneath. But just ask when you get to the desk, and they're more than willing to answer any questions and clarify anything. Right, that's me all done. I was in there, I think I waited about 5 minutes in the queue, and then I was seen, and it was very, very quick. Children under 12 can come here, but they have to come with a responsible adult or a parent. Now, I went in, the lady in there was so kind, so lovely. She let me actually film what the test looks like. So I'll just insert this here, and you can hear her talking a little bit in the background explaining it. She was really willing for me to film that, which was great. So that's that footage.
So the concept is like a pregnancy test.
Yeah. Now what she does is she uses a stick, she goes up to about here. It's not that uncomfortable and she turns it 4 times and she does it in both nostrils. Now she counts you so you know. So she goes 1, 2, 3, 4, out. 1, 2, 3, 4 out, and it is super quick. She said some people really struggle with it, but actually I didn't think it was so bad. But then I have had some pretty invasive things like colonoscopies and stuff like that over the last 5 or 6 years. So in my league table of horrible things, it was fairly low down, and I think that you're just going to get used to it. The first time it's a bit strange, second time and the third, fourth, whatever, it's just going to become very, very mundane. Now they take your CPR card, they scan that, they scan lots of things, they ask you if you're happy for your data to be passed on to the authorities if you test positive, and I said yes. I don't know what happens if you say no, and I think you get the test within about 30 minutes. Now you get a variety of texts. As soon as you're registered in here, you get a text on your phone to say that you've been registered at the test centre. Then she said you get a test saying that the result, a text saying the result is available, and then you have to go through a process just to release that data to yourself and put it on the system. Now I'm going to head off to the gym now. I think by the time I'm finished in the gym, my results should be through, so I will talk you through that then. Right, hey, I have my test results back. Now I walked into the test centre at 10:33 and I got the text with my negative corona test result exactly half an hour later, so that was 11:03. Now they do say you get it within the hour. If it's busy, I guess it takes a little bit longer, but that came through really, really fast. What happens is you get a text with a link on, you go into the link, you sign in, it gives you your unique test number, you sign in with your CPR number, so they obviously connect the two, and then you see your result. You can download a PDF from there which you can print out, so that's your printable one. Otherwise you can show it on your phone. Now they're looking for a company at the moment to develop the actual app that's going to have all of this in, the coronavirus, the corona passport. So as soon as that is available, which hopefully is soon, then you'll see all those things there. But I have something that I can show. It has the time and the date that I had the test done, so the person that requires me to show it to them will be able to see that, and it will give me entry into whatever it is that I wish to have entry into. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Now, we're all navigating something new. So where I've kind of corrected the earlier assumptions that I have, you'll see that. And I've put all the links below so you can really read up about everything to do with this. And as I say, this is our new normal. This is what we have to do to be able to do things. It wasn't difficult. It wasn't horrible. And I'm quite happy to carry on doing this. But hope you found it useful. Give me a thumbs up, do subscribe, and until next time, bye for now.